Greetings, all you game masters. Your game master, the Frank Master here. Welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Yeah, that's right, we're doing Super Mario 64 DS. And why this one in particular over any other remake or the advanced ones? Well, first of all, this is not only the first DS game to be released, and back in 2004 when the console made its first breath of life, but also because I think this game has more than enough meat to its bones to warrant a full-on Let's Play through it. Unfortunately, because I don't have a proper DS emulator, because those things are super expensive, we're going to have to work with an emulator through this game, but yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, we're pretty much going to do this entire, pretty much Mario 64 again. So yeah, unfortunately, the emulator is kind of a little rough on the edges, so bear with it, but yeah. Let's just say finding a proper emulator for this thing either was also kind of a bitch in itself. I was actually kind of debating whether or not to just ignore this game, or any DS game for that matter, but then I found a way. I found a way. There's a way, I guess. Just gonna have to deal with it, I suppose. And like always, it'll be a 150-star Let's Play, of course, as you might expect that. And hey, hello Mario, how's it going, buddy? I have no problem talking over this because it's Mario 64. You know, and what's this? He's not by himself. Luigi and Wario of all people. You see, Luigi was always in Mario 64. He had to search for it, that's all. Dumbasses. They're complete dumbasses. And then they'll never be seen again. No, I'm dead serious. Never be seen again. Like, ever. But I get some plot of Mario 64. It really is no different than it was in the original game, so yeah. But why this game in particular? Yoshi. I don't feel like it. I already did enough screen on the movie. Come on, listen. Mario hasn't returned yet. That's my problem all of a sudden? Well, look at that. Mario 64, but we're playing with different multiple characters. Yes, that is one of the biggest claim to fame that this remake does possess. You can play with more than one character. And in fact, he only starts Mario. Starts with Yoshi. He's gonna make sure you get the controls perfectly. Alright, so yeah. Of course, it beats a jump. And of course, unfortunately, because we're working with DS... okay, I guess we might as well talk about this while we're at it. Because... okay, I'm getting all over the place. So, in terms of controls, it's so different. You can jump... Instead of grab, Yoshi has his Lick-a-ton. And he can also do the flutter jump and also ground pound as... Oh, it's wrong button. There, ground pound, there we go. However, there are some differences here. Because DS didn't have a circle pad to work with, like the original N64 controller did, unfortunately we're with a D-pad, which it's serviceable, but man, is it awkward. Not only that, but also because you can't really control. I guess you can't really control how fast Mario can go. Unfortunately, there is now a run button, and let's just say it's not exactly the most graceful thing in the world. And now, also the biggest reason why I don't really go back to this version that often. You need to key open this door. Because here's the thing, multiple character. I might as well jump to here before we go deeper into it. Uh-oh, looks like the doors are locked, huh? I just saw Rabbit take off the key in his mouth. Why don't you look for that in the touchscreen map, Yoshi? Yes, the infamous touchscreen. Look down there. Unfortunately, it's probably small for you because of how I'm recording this, but yeah, you can pretty much see it there. It's also no way you can also control character. Might as well just show it off real quick. You can do this, which is even more awkward, so deal with it. But you know, at least the controls is now a better camera because then you can have a button that automatically just locks the controls to you. And I was here, you bitch. Alright, don't eat me. All I did was tease you a little bit. Come on, let me go. No, it tastes great. I thought it was the end of my little me. My entire life flashed from my eyes. Talk about scary. Come here, take this key. It just slowed me down. That's not my problem. You retrieve the key to the castle in that. Alright, so... yeah, now there's a lot more rabbit catching in this game too, but... Alright, now we got the key to the castle, so apparently that's been a whole ordeal itself. But alright, let's just go and keep on moving. Unfortunately, because Yoshi can't do the dive, which is unfortunate, but... no, I will lock the air carriers soon enough. Though it's gonna be so awkward. Because I do actually have experience with this game. Welcome, no one's home. Now scram, I'll come back. So I actually do have experience with this game. I remember seeing the stores back when I was like super young with my DS. Like I was begging my parents to get this game for me because I love Mario 64 on the Wii. Might as well get a DS. And well, yeah. Chasing Mario led you lose smack in the middle of the battlefield. Where's Mario? First talk to the bomb buddies, stare mode. You can do this, press A. You say so. Here there, sir. Watch out. Wander around here and you might get puffed by water bombs. The meadow has become the battlefield ever since Big Bong got the pause and power star. This while ago, a mustache man with a red cat just wouldn't listen and walked off the mountain. Come think of it, that mustache man has reached his return. What happened to him? Not my problem. Alright, but yeah. Before we get back to the series, might as well talk about other changes. Given the fact that this is a remake with a new control scheme, some levels got changed. Bomb Battlefield, thankfully, did not get any change whatsoever. It's, in fact, almost one-to-one the same as it was originally in 64. The only other difference here is that you can clearly see the bomb. If you can tell from the bottom screen here, you can see like a giant glowing star right there on top of the mountain. That's pretty much also a cool, unique change where the map pretty much shows you almost where everything's at. Like if you talk to certain characters, you can find where red coins are at. If you talk if you like doing silver star missions, you can see your silver star on the map, and also where the main star is at all times, or just any star for that matter. Any star you unlock anyway. Outside that, the other changes this thing brought back to the table in terms of star counter is that there's now grantable 150 stars instead of 120. That's quite a lot. It's quite a lot, isn't it? However, what that will mean for us essentially is pretty much means each location has one extra star for us to grab. Of course, it still has normal 6 stars you accept from the N64 version. But outside that, it also has one extra star you can grab, plus our coin missions, so yeah. I'm the big bomb, Bear of all Blossom Matters. King of the bucket booms, the world is over. Incredible. You made this far without the mustache. I commend your courage. But be that as may, I cannot give you my precious power star. You must defeat me in battle. If you want it, you will be quite helpless facing bomb minions. Now put your tongue back in your mouth. That's quite identified. Battle. Let's battle. Alright, well, since we're not playing as Mario, we can't grab. We gotta do a little more. We gotta be King Bomb a little differently, as when we just grab the bombs and just toss it right back at him. Honestly, Yoshi's not bad at control in this game. Just the whole not grabbing and diving thing just gets to me because if you're like me, if you're used to playing the original Morty and play this game, despite the fact that I do have experience with this game too, you're more used to, like, you know, just jumping around, hopping around, all that good shit. And that's also my biggest problem I have with this game. And it's not really this game's fault. Oh, that hurts. How did I lose to a bald-faced fellow like you? I'll just keep this between you and me. You can press start in exchange. If you want to see me again, just let the star from the menu. Or, you know, don't. But, yeah, it's one of the biggest hurdles. And I would say it's not exactly this game's fault, but, I'm just constantly fighting with muscle memory in this game is a problem. And when you're doing that, it's just not exactly the gracious thing to do in the world. Alright, well, that takes care of that. Okay, I can see if there's a complicated way, too. You receive one power stone. You can open some of the seals doors in the castle. Try the princess' room, the second floor, and the room with the wall fortress on the first floor. There's still no sign Mario. Hurry, find him, Yoshi. I'm going as fast as I can, damn it! Alright. But Koopa Quick here. Here's where things get a little bit different. First off, I can tell this Bomb-omb here. He'll essentially tell you to, hey, our piece of bombs. We won't do use a cannon. If you let the boss off, we don't mind. Help yourself. Repair all the cannons, then of course we see Bon Voyage. So, the Koopa here is racist. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I don't play. But yeah, the Koopa here is racist. Apparently, only likes race against Mario. Howdy. Do you know where Mario is? I'm looking for him. He's nowhere to be found. You don't look like you're busy. If you don't mind, can you help bring Mario here? Thanks. Yeah, he only likes race against Mario. Thankfully, if you look at the bottom of your screen there's 2 Mario red caps we can get. In fact, one's right over here. Just go ahead and head straight over there. Be all fine and dandy. No, go over here. Okay, you can just grab it as such. Like that, you can turn as a Mario now. Well, sorry for the power stars. You can find red cap, put it on, and voila, you something just like Mario. You just want to play as Mario mode. You can press, yeah, all that good shit. But yeah, hey, you know it's Mario. And since you control as Mario, you can do everything Mario does. And finally, the dive. Holy shit, you don't know how much I've been longing for it. But yeah, outside of that, the only thing you know about the caps is that if you get hit by an enemy, you'll lose a cap. But thankfully, you always respawn in this stage, so you're not going to lose it, you know. As long as you keep an eye on it, that is. Visit Mario, long time no see. You got a few pounds since I last saw you. Too much pasta and linguine, huh? You should really get some exercise. How about a race to taste of the mountain on top of the mountain was? Done? When I say go, let's race. Alright, Koopa. But you only race against Mario. If you no, okay, this is what another problem too. There's another problem too I have regarding the controls. Is that unfortunately because you're not working with only working 8 axis of a 16 axis sort of thing. Unfortunately, it's going to lead to a lot of awkward movements. A lot of awkward movements. But outside of that, in terms of Koopa Race, it's no different than it was in the original version. If you use the warp points, he'll call you out for cheating. So don't do that, obviously. But you shouldn't need to, honestly. It's not that hard. Though, mainly the test playthrough, I did kind of screw up. But that's only because, for a test playthrough, I actually ended up using my original copy for it. And the problem with my original 3DS is that I don't know what happened, but I think the shorter buttons wear it out in that thing because unfortunately, there's Koopa. Unfortunately, I had a hard time like ground pounding and stuff like that. I couldn't do that easily or like launch up easily because of that. So hurry it up, buddy. Hurry it up. We're getting on a time limit. Please, I gotta go back to filming the movie. Damn it. Yeah, the Koopa race is really no different. No difference. Isn't that right, buddy? Huff, huff. Wow, you really are fast. Even a rocket. Here you go. You won a fair square. Yeah, best believe I did. Guess I'm definitely Mario. I wonder if you disguise yourself as Mario and stuff. Like, I'm wondering if you if Yoshi or anybody else who disguises him decides to throw shade. Like, Mario, I'm definitely with the MC's Island. I'll tell you that much. Oh, man. You think I've seen once, and all of a sudden, that's all. You see, you hear about it once, all of a sudden, becomes your whole thing. All right, here's a new gimmick that will come this in Galaxy's thing: silver stars. They are scattered all across the lands. So, how you find it's principle? Look on the map there. You should be able to see them right there. You need to collect all 5 of them in order to get the star. Unfortunately, like with the caps, don't get hit with them either, because if you do, you're gonna lose that star. It'll bounce around for a bit, and I think it will respawn location. You just leave it alone for a little while, but that's only if you leave it alone for a little while. If you decide to go, if you decide to just, go straight for it, you can still reclaim it. But yeah, also you can't do the chomp mission in this one, unfortunately. It's just, it thankfully still has the whole certain stars. You can still collect certain stars in certain order sort of thing here. However, it's a little more linear than the original version, as in there's less missions. There's more missions where you have to personally select it on the enemy screen in order to unlock them, like the Koopa mission, that sort of thing. Especially in Bomb-omb Battlefield's case, where the only mission, granted, that was always kind of like that too. The only 2 missions you can get are the island mission and the freaking the 5 coins in the air mission. I forget what it's called. Alright. So was it you? Yeah, it was you had it. I wasn't sure which one had it. I wasn't sure. And once you got all 5 of them, the silver star should appear. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. That's always so simple. I don't know why you have a hard time with this game. Oof. Fall damage still exists. In fact, it only took Galaxy where they get rid of that in 3D space, so... Yeah, it's kind of last gonna have it, so yeah, thank God for that at least. Alrighty. Yeah, that's how you do it, boys. That's how you do it. Just gotta dance to the beat. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah, no, now we can open up the one to the thing, but we're not doing that quite yet. Alright, Big Mom's Revenge. Unfortunately, you need to be Mario in order to get this one, but thankfully there is a cap along the way, so as long as we get that cap, we're good. And also, that pretty much gets rid of the island mission, which means there's no, easy star you can get by just blasting on top of that giant island up there. Hello, Chain Chomp. Fuck you. Yeah, I think the king will probably say, you can't beat me without Mario or something like that, because you can still technically fight him as Yoshi. But since, Yoshi can't grab, well, unfortunately, your son's gonna give. It's just... Thankfully, this in concerns with this boss fight, it's not gonna be too much of a problem, given the fact that here you go. Oh, god damn it! Oh, whatever. It works, I guess. Alright. Hey, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Yeah, and like I said, this game has so much more content than the original game that I think out of this, I guess also too, you can also argue I probably should do Super Mario Bros. Advance 4 and all those E-card missions. Like I said, I ain't debating that though. I think that might be like that screams like early September, January Let's Play sort of thing. For this, I think it's still popular enough we can still talk about it. The king refuses to be judged by a single defeat. I'm back with a star from Bowser. Oh, so restyle a mustache. I'm unstoppable. If you want a power star, you have to knock it out of me. The way you do that is pick me from behind and fling me down, and that will never happen. Bring it on, shorty. Alright, so unfortunately this boss fight might be a little bit harder and easier at the same time. Harder because, once again, you're working with 8 directional movements, but easier because he has a bigger hitbox. He thankfully has a much bigger hitbox, so just gotta get right behind him. Oh, god damn it. Of course, still gotta be self behind him. But that's something I noticed when I was doing test playthroughs, that his hitbox is considerably bigger than what it was. Alright, come here, just hurry up. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, and like that, it's pretty much the same boss fight it was back in the original game, so... Oh, that hurt. You sticky skills help, but you're pretty strong. I always wanted something like you. Here's a power star, as I promised. Take it. Farewell. I'll work by myself. I mean, let's look at Yoshi's Island. Alrighty. And like I've also mentioned this too, every time you exit the mission, unfortunately the cap will go with it, so... You can't be like Mario forever. Until like you get hair or something like that, so yeah. Well, we can't do that mission, unfortunately. So instead, we're gonna do like we always do Mario 64 isms. We're gonna go get that. We're gonna go unlock that chomp. Remember this mission being giving me a bitch of a time because yeah, guessed it. If you said if you're saying the reason it's because the fact that oh god damn it, fuck you. Well, firstly, the chomp works quicker. Like, considerably quicker. Alright, we should be able to get it, though. But also, the hitboxes are a lot more interesting. Alright, I need more health. I need more health, Morty. Give me a second. Alright, you. Goomba, fuck you. Alright. Alright. Okay, well, we should be able to get it now. Unfortunately, every single star counts, as I say. Fuck you. Alright. Okay, that should be enough. Alright, what's gonna do is attack. Miss me. Alright, cool. Yeah, just the hitboxes log 2 isn't exactly the greatest either, but it is what it is. It be what it be. It is what it is. Just unlock the goddamn thing already. Thank you. Alright. And also, once again, we can't still do the wing one, but we can at least do the red coin mission, I believe. So, might as well do that. Alright, beautiful. Alright, all this savings getting us nowhere. Alright, well, unfortunately, like I said, we have no choice but to do it like this, so... Alright, red coins it is then. Let's go get those red coins. And I believe there's unfortunately, because I had the mission selected, I'm not gonna be able to present it in this mission. But there is, something new in this game too regarding the red coin missions is that there is a bomb-omb, red bombs all over the place where I'll like essentially show you the location of each red coin in case you get lost. Assuming you never played the original game. Since I have, and pretty much all the red coins are pretty much the same exact locations that were there. But that's not gonna hold true for every red coin mission. Especially if like I say, if you played the original game, some red coin missions are gonna trip you up for how different they are. This is not one of them, thankfully, but I'm just future reference. It's just soon enough. Soon enough. Thankfully though, this game does have its fantastic soundtrack, so there's that going for it, at least. No! That didn't go as planned. Give me that. Rag coins. Oh boy. Alright, just get up. Power through it. Just power through it. And then we just get the island one, we're good. That's it. That's all we need. And then we could finally be done with... Well, at least for now anyway, Bomb-omb Battlefield. Regarding hardcore missions, they are no different than they were in the original version, so I'll be doing those off-screen. It's simple as it sounds. Just collect armor coins, you're good. And... Well, it is just annoying here as it was then, but like I said, I'll do that off screen. That's something you don't have to worry about see me doing because they're boring as shit. And all you know too is that only the 15 courses have it. Oh, for fuck's sake, Yoshi, you're starting to get my nerves. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Alright, let's get it properly. Oh, I think I might have put too much gusto on it. Way too much gusto. All right, we're fine. It's fine though. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Oh my god, okay. So many more different close calls. Alright. Just get aim for this properly. Beautiful. Alright. Fortunately, there is no longer a star up here, so... Yeah. If you're looking for that one, it to say this, but you ain't getting it. That works. If it isn't gonna be full damage, what do I gotta complain about? Just... Leave me the... Alright, but this should be the... I think this should be the kind of the last of Yoshi, so... Hey, if you missed Yoshi, then there you go. But, yeah. Alright, come here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. You know, only 2 more stars away to get the free Mario, so... Huzzah, hooray. Alright, and for now, we're done Bomb-omb Battlefield. We'll come back later to get that other star once we get, you know, get Mario and the wing cap unlocked. But we'll talk about that when we get there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course, if all the power-ups to return, but how do you the goddamn wing cap? Well, this room's seeing a little bit different. In fact, because this is the beginning of the primary room where you're going to be changing different characters if you need to. Don't worry, unlike Donkey Kong 64, there's always hats for the characters, so if you need like be a specific character, there's that for you. But hey, there's also the slide. Working just like it did back in the original game, where you get 2 stars here, one for beating it under 21 seconds, the other one for just completing it. Let's see if we get the first one first. Oh shit! Ah. Well, I didn't go as planned. At least you don't die. At least you don't lose life doing that. Even though, to be honest, your game over in this game is completely meaningless. And as yet again, this game does follow the rule of where every time you restart your save file, your lives reset to 4. Even then, you're constantly saving your games, so it's not like a game over is gonna be that much of a problem. Alright, I'll just try that again. This time, less sucking. Oh, I bet the clock that, but sure. Alright, can we do it? 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 Yes, we did. Yes, sir, we did. Beautiful. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we did. We're the best. Just around. No one's ever gonna take us down. However, we're not quite done yet. There's also another star back there too, so let's go collect that one. You know the gist. You know the drill. The power drill. Honestly, well, the map is pretty cool. I don't think it's really that useful, all things considered. Given, well, Greg, I mean, it's more useful if it's like your first time playing, but for me, unfortunately, I don't think it's just that It's really that useful. Though it is like a natural evolution. I guess. I mean, I'll more talk about this later on when we actually have less instructions to give. Because this is, like I said, the launch title for DS. This whole purpose was to show DS's quality. Oh, nice. This whole purpose was supposed to show DS's qualities, like what makes it stand out more. And I got plenty of time about that. So during our talent downtime, I will end up talking about it when we get to there. But that's not gonna be right now, unfortunately. All right, that was easy. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Yep, now 8 stars, which means we now go back to the rec room. And this is where we're gonna find out that Mr. Toad over here, because this is also something new for. I'll start price too. It's also something new for the remake 2. The rec room. We're gonna play mini games here. Unfortunately, Toad here. Oh no! Oh no! I lost the keys. I put this Toad's your drawer. She's gonna chew me out big time. When you find the keys with Yoshi, it's just between you and me. But you can open the drawer when you have a key. A door leads to the rec room where Princess Toad will use to play against a child. When you find a key, you can go inside and play more games. Looking for a playtime? Okay, we'll explore the rec room later. But for now, might as well go ahead and show this new content. A completely different new level for this game. We're just over here just collecting silver stars. First off, the bird. Fuck the bird. Think Visible is not particularly big, and also get Al Delfino music, so that's pretty cool. Where is it? Oh, it's on top of the tree. Oh, god damn it! Yep, and that's what happens. That's what happens when you get hit with the silver star in your pocket. Unfortunately, it'll go away. But just pick up and reclaim it. You're good. I might appreciate if you leave me alone. Come here, you. All right. Yeah, but this is nothing too complicated. Just head up. These guys go straight for the stars. They should be all over the place in this tropical island. Where the fuck are you going? Why didn't you turn? Turning this game is not exactly the most graceful thing in the world. Shut up, Prompt. I don't give a shit. Alright, there we go. Alright, beautiful. This one's pretty simple. Just go around, collect those 5 silver stars, and you're good. But your all distance not exactly the greatest either. But then again, I was also calling the original 2, so... Yeah, what you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, I did it! You proud of me, father? Alright, where'd my mouse go? Right, okay, there it is. Okay, jeez. Alright, moving on. Now with 8 stars, we're gonna head into this room. And also new to this game are also character unlock levels. These levels also mostly have 2 stars apiece. But unfortunately, you can't get either of them. I mean, you can get one as Mario, but we're not exactly Mario now, are we? And we'll come back here when we're Mario anyway. But this is also a place where you're also going to see your characters too. The 4 other 3 characters, I should say: Mario, Luigi, and Wario. First up, that has Mario, which technically you don't have to unlock Luigi or Wario. Those are optional characters. But Mario, you 100% have to unlock him. Why? Because Bowser, similar to the Koopa, is racist, as in he only wants to face Mario, and only Mario. Then again, you can argue it's more of a personal vendetta. God damn it. But you know what? Actually, for the original levels in this game, though, they're actually I think they're some of the better ones out there, or at least the more interesting ones to talk about because, well, no, they're different. Though it's not this level in particular is nothing really too crazy outside just when you go for the 100-point mission, but we'll deal with that when we get there. All you know is we can jump down here real quick, and now we can fire ourselves on the original boss here, the Goom Boss. I am no ordinary Goomba. I am Goom Boss, the Great Goomba, the Grand Kapow Goomba. They met Mario always stomps on us, but now the tables are turned. I'm locked up in the room. I bet he's crying like a baby. I have no business with you, so scram. There's no way a prehistoric wimp like you can beat my stupendous stomp. Oh, you want to bet? Hey, no, but it's Goom Boss. His first appearance in Mario history. And he's not really that hard. Just go around him. He's pretty slow as shit. Grab one of his Goombas, toss it at him. Eventually, all right. Wait for him to go turn around. Okay, there we go. Oh, that didn't do anything. That jack shit. And of course, the more you hit him, the more Goombas he spawns. But it's really not that hard. Just keep doing this over and over again. The purple stuff does hurt you, but like just avoid it. All right. Okay. Turn around. Grow big. Oh, I grew an egg. Let me do that. Well, I had nothing. He does get faster, though, but not super fast. I mean, as long as you just hold on the run button and keep moving, you're fine. Just cut the inside. He'll never catch up to you. You're slow as shit! Just look at him! He's a big, fat-ass Goomba. I can't move! Get over here, you freaking doofus! Alright. Alright, just turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit Goombas hard crying, just keep ripping me out. Oh, yeah, that worked. Little combo there. But after him 3 times like per usual, he gives up. Beaten by a pipsqueak like you. How'd that happen? It is just the Goomba's fate to lose. I have Mario locked up in the room, you know. The Q opened the room door to his room. I still can't believe you beat me. Cry about it! Outrip a bozo, as the kids would say. Alright. Well, that's enough Yoshi time. That's enough of Yoshi. I think it's now time to go unlock Mario permanently. Alright. That's what came in there for. Yep, gonna have to save and continue. Alright, and let's go unlock Mario and call it apart. Alrighty, get him over here. Alright, come out here, you stupid doofus. And just like that, that's right! The moment you've all been waiting for! It's Pablo! Alright, here's Mario. Now you can smash Bowser's style. Bird caps are everywhere. Grab ones into Mario. 4 Bowser's sinister plans with your move. Later, because right now I'm gonna end it here. So thank you all for watching. Been your Master the Frank Master. Continue Master's game out next part. So I'll see you guys then.